Federal and state elected officials met for a legislative health meeting today to talk about public health issues right in La Crosse.
News 8's Sarah Tamer is in our newsroom tonight to tell us about one organization's efforts when it comes to addressing mental health. Sarah?
La Crosse's Better Together organization is working on preventing mental health problems among youth in our area. Today's legislative meeting was an opportunity to talk about some of the most pressing mental health needs in our community and how the Better Together organization is hoping to address them.
Focusing on mental health.
That was the focus at La Crosse's public health legislative meeting Monday. Speakers from different organizations talked about public health policies and how to improve overall health in the community. And mental health was at the center of those discussions.
What sort of services, prevention opportunities are being brought to the community?
Among possible solutions like treatment and prevention, funding was also part of that conversation.
What kind of dollars are being allocated towards that in the state?
Better Together co-chair Jennifer Rumbalski says youth ages 12 to 18 are at a high risk of dealing with depression. She says substance abuse is often a coping mechanism. The organization is working with area schools, nonprofit agencies, law enforcement, and others on awareness and strategies when working with youth who are struggling with mental health issues.
Educating them on coping strategies and what they can do to be resilient.
Rumbalski says those efforts include encouraging healthy behaviors and addressing problems as soon as they happen.
Not to go to substances, not to go to tobacco, alcohol, marijuana, or even opioids and prescription drugs. Don't go to that. It's really about, there are lots of support systems in place to help these young people who are finding that they're struggling with something, even if they think it's silly and it's not something they should be struggling with. That's the exact moment in time where we can be really building our community to recognize these signs in young people.
Stand by.
Better Together is also working to improve community attitudes when it comes to conversations about mental health.
Thanks a lot, Sarah. And according to Governor Scott Walker's office, there was an increase of almost $30 million for community mental health services, the largest increase in at least 25 years. Wisconsin's Medicaid also increased reimbursement this year for outpatient mental health and substance use disorder treatment.